Yo, what up, hey, how you doing, guys? My name is Sangiev, and today we have another episode of Monthly Favourites, this time featuring the month of April. I went kind of ham this month, purchased a shitload of things. I've shown you guys already some of them in my recent pickups. I have 5 items to show you guys today, along with my music favourites, books, movies, series, and all that other jazz. So, sit back and enjoy, relax. Whatever. If you have yet to subscribe, don't forget to click that subscribe button down below. I upload videos twice a week, usually on Thursdays and on Sundays, in regards to men's fashion. Was that enough of a promo for you? Hopefully it was. Moving on to fashion favourites, I'm going to be focusing a lot on outerwear pieces today. So I picked up 3 this month, starting with the cheapest, which is this absolute banger vintage leather jacket that I got from a store in Brighton called Dirty Harry's. I think it cost £65, and a leather jacket of this quality, genuinely £65, absolute bargain. Now obviously, as you can see, the thing that drew me to it was the cut, the shape, and the colours. In terms of the cut and the shape, it is very cropped in the body, very boxy-esque in the shoulders, and then it does taper in nicely around the waist. So you have that sort of Denmark Balenciaga vibe with the exaggerated shoulders and cropped body, but in a vintage form. The leather is so soft and supple. Usually when it comes to leather jackets found at vintage stores, you'll find that they're often very rigid, very stiff, but this one is just so smooth. And finally, the main selling point for me was the colour. You don't come across brown leather jackets very often. Like, I've worn this jacket a few times, and pretty much every single day that I've worn this, people have commented about how the colour is so nice. All the zippers function perfectly, none of the pockets have any holes or anything, so in a really good condition. And in the back, fairly simple, nothing much to it. Just look at that patina is so nice. But yeah, £65 Dirty Harry's. If you do go to Brighton ever, definitely check it out. It is a must see. For jacket number 2, we're moving on to the pricier side. Just, oh my god, look at that beauty. I use the word beauty and I use the word beauty and the adjective beautiful a bit too much, but that's genuinely how I feel about certain pieces, man. This one in particular, as you can see, is from Joe Wilkinson, which is the same brand that sent me the 2 shirts that I showcased in my previous video. This one is a bit steeper, coming in at £450, but I hope you can truly appreciate the beautiful craftsmanship, and what a beautiful print, man. In terms of detailing, you've got this extremely smooth zip, red quilted lining throughout the jacket, both sleeves and in the body. The collar, really interesting, and to be fair, one of the first thing that drew me to this piece was the collar. Rounded, it sits well both standing up and folded, and obviously the main, or one of the main points about this jacket is the print, which kind of gives off a Renaissance painting to it. It is called the Duck Floral Bomber Jacket because I'm pretty sure it's not even ducks. I don't know why it's actually called the Duck Floral Jacket, but you have some flowers, you've got some prints of some birds, and then you can use my code Sangiev, which grants you 10% off all orders, where they might be the 2 shirts that I mentioned previously, or this beautiful bomber jacket. It's a nice jacket to just throw over a t-shirt, for example, on those days where, yes, it's sunny, but it's not exactly hot. This is perfect. And then last, but certainly not the least, for outerwear pieces, we've got this Craig Green diamond jacket in a pink colorway. Whew. Come on. I took a picture with it, I want to say nearly 2 months ago now. I was in Dover Street Market, they had the pink colorway. At the time, Dover Street Market only had it in a size extra large. They had sold out of the medium, so less than ideal. And although the extra large was okay, I just wasn't going to cop a jacket, especially costing what, like 400 and something quid, 485. I just wasn't going to drop that much money on a jacket that is not perfect fitting, you know. I decided to sit back on it, and then James happened to come across it once again in a size medium, this time in Farfetch. Bit the bullet there and then. What a thing of beauty. The colors are incredible. It's going to be so hard to highlight them for you because of the lighting in here, but you've got this really nice pale pink with some black button detailing. You've got this sort of olive, like a really light olive green, and then a slightly darker accent of pink on the sleeves, on the collar. 100% cotton. I don't think it will do too well in the rain, but it's definitely not a piece that I intend on getting wet, which you can't really say living in England, since you never know when the rain hits you, but man, fit is incredible. I stay true to size with a medium. Features this really cool belt that you can kind of wrap around the body. I'll show you all on the on body. You've got 2 pockets here at the chest and then 2 side pockets on the body, the strap that goes around. Such a cool and beautiful piece. I killed it, if I may say so myself. Outerwear pieces in April, your boy went ham, straight killing the game. Like, I sold a lot of pieces, but I copped a lot of pieces, and so that's how you do it. That's how I do it. That's how you should do it. Okay. Moving on to the last 2 pieces, they are both from the same brand. It's called Ruff. It is a German-based brand. While I was in Germany, my friends introduced me to the brand and I copped a few pieces, but I'm only going to show you 2 today. Number 1, we've got this amazing flannel. The colors are just incredible, man. Like, that's what drew me to this piece. The colors, slightly oversized fit. Now, I'm going to be completely honest with you. At first, this whole zipper was a bit surprising to me and I wasn't too sure how to feel about it. But the more I wore this piece, the more I grew to love this. I think the blue ties in perfectly with the other colors present in the shirts, which are a sort of dark navy, red, yellow. I love the pattern. The material is super, like, disgustingly soft. In the back, you just have an exposed label which just says Ruff. Kind of Fear of God-esque, but you know, you can't, some brands just don't get it 100% perfect all the time. But yeah, the fit is nice. I went for a size small. Could have stayed true to size with a medium for a slightly oversized fit. However, they didn't have that size in stock. So this is item number 1 from Ruff. And then we move on to item number 2, which is this really nice hoodie. As you can see from just me showcasing it like that, it is very oversized. I believe this one retails for 169 euros. This is the warm taupe colorway. What can I say? Very oversized body, so this is a size medium. I stay true to size. The hood is very big. Quick detailing. You've got that exposed label on the top of the hood. In the sleeves, you've got this gathering detail. Nicely done. The last touch detailing is the reverse pocket. Perfect layering piece. Very surprised that I was actually able to get a lot of wear out of this, whether that may be under a flannel or on top of a t-shirt for just your general errands to run about in, and a piece that your girl can chill in. Any hoodie basically takes that box, but this one in particular, the color, the fit, everything's so buff. So yeah, Ruff, German based, really cool brand. Moving on from the fashion favorites, it's time to cue the music portion of this video. It's the usual 10 songs, 5 seconds preview. These are the songs that I've been vibing to throughout the month. Some of them are old, some of them are new. Take a look, enjoy, and if there's anything, you can definitely check them out on either Spotify or SoundCloud. Let's go.
Yeah, I take a bold and I levitate. I recognize the real ones from the fake, then I separate. I'm never slowing down.
My side girl got a 5S with the screen crack. Still hit me back right away.
Ay, I like bitch who is your mess. Ay, can't keep my dick in my pants. Ay, my bitch on
happiness and flashiness. How do you serve the question? See, in the perfect world, I would.
If you're talking the hardest, gigs better pop up in your thoughts as an artist.
Time, I need the Heimlich. Throw that to the side.
Rolling when you ride the ride. I want
On to the book favorites. There's 2 things I want to talk to you about. One is a book, one is an accessory. Starting with the accessory is this Amazon Fire 8. This isn't a paid promo. They just sent it to me. So kind of a promo, but not really, since I'm not really going to talk about it that often. I mean, it's just a nice little device to have, really, isn't it? Just you can read your books, you can do all your games, shops, apps, music. Basically, if you're going to be a Kindle user, you might as well use something like this, you know? And I can definitely see myself using this device purely to read books. It can store quite a bit. This one in particular is 8 gigabytes, but you can get them in like 16, 32, depending on the sizes as well. Various colors. And genuinely quite affordable and quite cheap. So Amazon Fire 8, check it out if you wish. The book that I want to talk to you guys about this month is Never Split the Difference Negotiating as If Your Life Depended on It by a certain Chris Voss. I'm fascinated by any books that covers psychology, especially human psychology, the way we act, the way we behave. Former FBI hostage negotiator offers a new field-tested approach to negotiating effective in any situations. Basically, this book is sick. Reviewing the edit of this video, I've just noticed that I pretty much didn't say anything in regards to the book itself. So it's just a collection of stories and anecdotes and little lessons, quotation mark on the word lessons, in regards to negotiations. Definitely a good read. Check it out. And then to tie in this video, this is the moment where I usually talk about my favorite movies that I went to see this month. Now, this month, I don't even recall seeing any new movies. And I know I did, but I just don't recall which one they are, which kind of highlights the fact that they might not have been that great. With that being said though, I did watch the series 13 Reasons Why, which a lot of people were talking about it across social media, so I was like, okay, let me just take a look into it. Such a beautiful series, very sad story, but I feel like it's very relevant to our current times. Watch the trailer. I'll make sure to leave it in the link I'll make sure to leave it in the description box down below. It will get you hooked. 13 Reasons Why, Netflix. If you don't have a Netflix account, I'm gonna hook you up with mine until I get banned. Maybe? Nah. Probably not. With that being said though, I'm going to conclude the video right here. If you want to follow me on my social media, it is right in this corner, literally right there, mate. Just there, okay? Just there. Sangiev. That is my first name for Instagram and Twitter. Oh, and before I conclude, sorry, the shirt, as mentioned previously, it is from Joe Wilkinson. I'm just saying it now because I know I'll get a lot of people asking. And then the black t-shirt is just from Uniqlo. Don't forget to use my code Sangiev for 10% on your order on Joe Wilkinson. That is on everything on the website, whether it is the shirt, the dark floral jacket, whatever. Have a beautiful day. Take care. Peace.